Broadcasting across the U.S. and around the world. Good morning, radio friends. I'm your host, Vern Sherd, and welcome to another edition of the Retro Oldies Brunch. We welcome the holiday season and finish out 2025 with a special music feature called Light My Fire, as our music theme is songs about fire. A special thanks to my LinkedIn connection, Andrew from England, who suggested the topic on the LinkedIn platform. Our showcase will feature anecdotes about the songs and artists. We'll have our 3-of-a-kind music trivia segment, a forgotten hit from our radio vault related to this month's theme, and we'll also have a long-distance dedication from one of our listeners. In this month's showcase, 8 of our acts are Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. We'll feature 3 songs titled Fire, and we'll also feature a song born out of the singer's depression and drug rehab. We'll lead off our Fire showcase with the first of 3 songs that are titled Fire. It's by a British band whose makeup and fire-based stage theatrics greatly influenced such rock acts as Alice Cooper and Kiss, and their only top 40 hit in the US has arguably the most memorable opening lyrics in psychedelic rock. Peaking at number 2 in 1968, here is The Crazy World of Arthur Brown with Fire. Now we're up to the song that was born out of a singer's depression that resulted from the failed launch of his previous band, The Flying Machine, and by the suicide of his childhood friend, Suzanne Schnurr. His depression led to drug abuse, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer had to complete the album while still in rehab at a psychiatric facility. He helped pave the way for the singer-songwriter era of the 1970s with his first top 40 hit. Peaking at number 3 in 1970, this is Fire and Rain by James Taylor. Our second song, titled Fire, is a 1976 chart topper by a funk band known by their erotic album covers that featured Playboy models. They amassed 8 top 40 hits during their 70s heyday. Here are the Ohio Players. And now it's time for our long-distance dedication. We got an email from Bobby from Maryland. Hello, Vern. This is Bobby in Hagerstown, Maryland, and I would like to submit my story for your show's dedication feature. In my early teenage years, I spent a couple weeks each summer at a Christian summer camp in western Maryland. One summer during orientation, I met a girl named Amanda. Although she was a year older than me, we had similar interests and immediately hit it off. We spent time hiking, going out on the lake in a canoe, and partnered in Bible study, going over various passages. We sat on the boat dock by the lake, holding hands, and knowing that I was nervous, she made the first move and kissed me. I was 14 and just had my first kiss. I felt feelings that I had never felt before, the feelings of falling in love for the first time. After camp was over, we exchanged phone numbers and addresses and wrote each other, arranging a get-together and visit once a month as we were 2 hours from each other. After nearly 12 months, I was notified by Amanda that she and her family were moving to Tennessee to be with her ailing grandmother. I was heartbroken. Just when I had met someone special, life had dealt me a blow. I did realize that her family's needs came before mine, so I accepted my fate. Life went on. I eventually grew up and got married, but sadly we weren't able to have any children. Many years later, I was dealt another blow when my wife passed away from cancer. I felt so alone, so I joined a widower support group, and fate stepped in when I was least expecting it. One of the counselors turned out to be none other than Amanda herself. She had moved back to Maryland a few years after finishing college and was thrilled to see me. She explained that she previously lost her husband to cancer as well. That prompted her to use her experience to become a counselor, helping others cope with loss. I truly believe God stepped in and gave both of us a second chance. Amanda and I see each other regularly and are excited to begin a new chapter in our lives. There's a special song that I would like to request for a dedication for Amanda. I remember hearing it on the radio that summer, and it always stuck with me. I would like you to please play Falling by LeBlanc and Carr as my dedication. I want Amanda to remember how it felt for me the first time we met at summer camp. Thank you, Bobby. Well, Bobby, what a heartwarming story. It's amazing how second chances appear when we least expect it. I wish you and Amanda the best and hope the two of you make the most of your time together. Bobby, here is your long-distance dedication. Our third song with Fire as a title was written by Bruce Springsteen and performed by the sibling act who had its roots in gospel. Both this hit and Neutron Dance were the group's highest charting singles, peaking at number 2. From 1979, here are the Pointer Sisters. That was Billy Joel, and that concludes this month's Retro Oldies Brunch fire-themed special music feature called Light My Fire. As we say goodbye to 2025 and welcome in 2026, we hope that you will tune in every Friday in 2026 for the Flashback Friday Lunch Hour, the 90s, where we feature your 90s favorites at 12 noon Eastern starting on January 2nd. If you haven't already done so, be sure to connect with DJ Greyhound Radio on LinkedIn for our monthly schedule and subscribe to our YouTube channel for showcase clips, and be sure to check out our year in review as we highlight some of 2025's memorable long-distance dedications on YouTube. Next month, we'll be returning to our regular showcase of the year that was. Until next time, radio friends, this is Vern Sherd saying, don't be afraid to aim high with your goals. Even if you come up short, you'll still end up at a better place. You're listening to DJ Greyhound Radio, playing the hits of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.